What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a good holiday season. Happy New Year as we get the first stock up, stock down video of 2026, where we take one NHL team from the East, one NHL team from the West. We see whose stock is up, whose stock is down. We've been off a couple of weeks because of the holidays and there's been a Christmas break. And so I figured, let's just give it a little bit. We go right from here. So let's start with stock down in the West. We got to go with the Winnipeg Jets. They've been terrible. Losers of 9 in a row at this point. It's getting real ugly in Winnipeg. They're starting to lose their composure. You saw Logan Stanley the other day. Sucker punch Brady Tkachuk right in the face with, took his glove off, just knocked him right in the jaw. Not a good look. They just don't have depth scoring. They have 4 guys who have over 30 points. After that, they dropped down to 15 points almost over halfway through the season. So they just don't have the production up and down the lineup. Connor Hellebuck was hurt earlier this season. He hasn't been as sharp. Their backup goaltending hasn't been great. Just an ugly season for Winnipeg. After finishing first in the Central last season, they're now dead last in the Central, and it looks like it's only going to get worse for Winnipeg. Looks like they're going to be in the lottery and probably drafting top 5 for sure. As for stock down in the East, it's actually a team in first place. It's Carolina Hurricanes. Losers of 3 in a row. Normally, I wouldn't put a first place team as stock down, but for Carolina, they have been kind of up and down at this point. They're dealing with a ton of injuries. Jacob Slavin is a big blow on that defense, and the defense has just been a little sloppy of late. Same issues arise for Carolina as always, and they've been a very good regular season team, but they lack the depth scoring, and they lack that come playoff time. We're seeing that a little bit here in the regular season. Sebastian Aho has been fantastic. He's carried that top line. He's been really, really good. Ehlers has been kind of less than stellar. We just talked about his former club. But I don't have any doubt that Carolina will get it together. They will still make the playoffs. They're still in first place in the Metro. But for right now, they are struggling a little bit, so their stock is going down a little bit. We'll see if they can get it together. Maybe they make a move at the deadline to try to make that push over the hump, get into the Stanley Cup Finals, and maybe even win. As for stock up, got to go with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Winners of 7 in a row. They have been really, really solid. They have gotten it together. They got a groove on. Despite all the injuries that they've had, they're rolling at this point. J.J. Moser just signed an extension. He's been a fantastic addition to that blue line since coming over from Arizona a couple seasons ago. Nikita Kucherov, again, can't say enough about him. I feel like he's underrated at this point. He's well on pace for another 100-point season. They've got toughness. They got grit. The other day, they had a game against Florida, over 100 penalty minutes. They gave up 11 power plays, and they killed off 10 of them in that game against Florida. So they're tough, they're gritty, and they got the skill. They made 3 straight cups earlier in the decade. They look like they probably are the favorites in the East, if I had to say. And they were my preseason pick to win the East. We'll see if that comes through. And finally, stock up in the West. It has to go to the Colorado Avalanche. I feel like I shouldn't pick them because they've just been so good all season. Their stock has stayed rising all season. But they have won 10 in a row, so how can I not pick them for stock up? They still only have 2 regulation losses all season. That is just unbelievable. Nathan MacKinnon has just been otherworldly. He really might crack 70 goals, 70 assists, which would be the first time I think anyone has done that in the league. Maybe even get to 150 points. It is just unfair at this point. They got production up and down the lineup. McKinnon's over a plus 50. He's on pace to be a plus 100 player for the regular season, which has never been done before. I don't know if Colorado can keep up this pace. It would only mean 4 regulation losses all season long. I don't know if they can do that for the second half of the season, but they've been amazing to start this season. And honestly, they're your Stanley Cup favorites right now. Who's going to knock them off? But let me know what you guys think. If you agree, leave a like. If you disagree, leave a comment. As always, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at Lips94. I appreciate you joining the channel. Stay tuned for more videos.